mood. Mood for today is 2000 era soft rock and pop. They're probably gonna mute my shit. I don't care. I can't wait to do my hair, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing to it. I'm trying to do some in between our love. Put me in my mood. This song is giving some kind of energy. Every time I get on here, y'all. You know what I haven't seen in a minute? Like Cyrus 300 and V and Sweetheart. Like, dang gone. Alright. There's a certain look for my hair that I'm going for, and I'm about to just say, fuck it, and put it up. I'm about to start, y'all. I'm gonna timestamp my intro for when I edit this later. It's going out, y'all. Like, what? Y'all finna be in these streets. For all my introverts who never leave the house, y'all finna be in these streets. Don't mind my lack of edges, y'all. That gorilla grew. Child. Strip your edges down. Good enough. Why she coming in here with that ratchet vibe? I'm over here listening to who is this? Ciao. I'm about to be in these streets this summer. Telling you. Y'all about to be outside with your friends like fuck these niggas. Girl, exactly. Listen to some throwbacks. Talk about throw that ass in the circle. It's like I'm on my white girl shit. Bye, Lala. Hey. Bye, Lala. Wanna speak Spanish? Why did I see your damn notification? I was just checking to see who online. It said you was offline. Am I tripping? Yeah, my shit say you offline. But I think my notification goes to my email, which I don't see. Let me me chill on this music, chill. Y'all, I swear I'm about to get them edges. This is so random. I swear I'm about to get them edges you just glued to the side of your head. It's like, fuck it. Either that or I gotta go get the minoxidil shit that make your hair grow back. Because, what is this? What is that? What is that? It's giving bald. Stop playing myself. It's giving bald. I got a little hair on this side, but what is this? Every time I turn my head, the sunlight just hitting this little spot. You would think it would grow with the sunlight on it. It don't. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, Spirit. What's tea? What's the story? What do we need to know? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. Girl. These baby hairs been aborted, big. These baby hairs been aborted. Let me pray up these cards first. I don't need nothing crazy coming out. Spirit. Spirit guides. Angel Jophiel. Angel Gabriel of the messengers. Angel Michael of protection. Pray that you guide us for this reading. Y'all, my nose has been like leaking on the low all morning and I'm annoyed because am I cold or what? Protect us as we read for other people. Block us from bitches. Block us from people we don't want to read for. And let's keep this happy mood because you know I'm a little bipolar. Let's keep it on the up and up if possible. And if there is some scalding tea that can come out, let's hear it. We are open, but not too much. Thank you. Amen. That's why I'm playing songs, because I was like, I know some music message is going to come out. And the baby song was on. And the Britney song was on. It's funny, because it's a girl singing about listening to another song. And paying attention to the song that was playing. You know I'm gonna be okay. It's a party in the USA. And I was just saying, when I started playing this playlist, I was like, let's give them party vibes. Let's give them going out with people. Very few friends. It's making me think. Yo, I was seeing like a group of men, or boys, whatever you want to call them, huddled up, at least 4 of them, huddled up talking. They're very like, it's making me think of the screenshot I sent you earlier. Hold on, not bad. Welcome to ARVs, bitches. You know what time it is. We're just gonna say whatever comes out. We're doing what's the tea. This could be for you, or for your friend, or for your sister, or for nobody. I mean, just stay for the tea if it's not about you. But time stamping on 9:03, and let's get started. I was saying King of the Hill, that screenshot I sent you, there's in the corner these men getting together talking. One of them was drinking their little beer. You have the quiet one, you have the social one, you have the serious one, you have the front group of you have the dumb one who's really just very emotional, but they look at him like he's dumb because he's emotional. But I'm saying there's a group of 4 men or 4 boys coming together to talk about their life, about other dudes, about all kinds of shit, mental issues. And I'm like, what y'all talking about? Then I see these, then I'm seeing like a flip side, right? I'm seeing like these girls in a car. I have a reading going live on my YouTube at 333. But it's literally about, I kept seeing these girls in a damn car. I kept seeing three girls staring at a phone, like they got a phone notification, or they're like trying to break down a text message. So this could be you sending a screenshot to multiple friends. This could be a friend coming to you with some tea. That it's like giving multiples, right? So it's not just you they're telling, you're also telling somebody else. But I'm getting like 3 to 5 girls. I'm seeing girls in the car and the guys are outside. You could be going somewhere with your friends and you might see somebody out, or you could just be by yourself. You dress real nice, you see somebody out. That's what the Nine of Pentacles was giving me, like somebody who's dressed to the nines. Nine of Pentacles, luxury, opulence, independence. I'm getting numbers. I'm getting numbers. So 4 guys who are close. 3 to 5 girls. But not both. You know what I mean? It like... And I'm also thinking of a work situation or just a group situation where there may be 5 girls involved, but only 3 of the 5 girls are actually like closer friends than the other, if that makes sense. So it's like, how do I would describe this? It's like your main friend group is you, Brittany, and Taylor, but your associates, that either friends of them, it's like some distance, right? There are 2 other girls. Why are y'all showing me these numbers for these groups? Somebody's allergies could be acting up. Dang, I almost choked. Somebody's allergies could be acting up. Why else would his nose be sniffling? I know it ain't drugs. I know it ain't drugs. I don't know. It's making me scratch my head. Oh, what's up, Sugar Plums? I'm like, what did you you said your allergies, period. Hey girl, hey. Girl, yes. I was like, I know she probably don't, cause my profile picture is like some random eye looking thing. Girl, I was like, we should get on live together. Here you are. Here you are. Yeah, I was like, she's not gonna know who I am, so I had to say, oh, so and so is me, because I just had the thought like she's not gonna know who I am, because my original Instagram name was Choose Love AI, and then I switched over to AI Reads. That's like my reading channel. But girl, I was looking at your YouTube. I was like, damn, I can see the art that you need to be doing. It's funny because during the reading yesterday, I was like staring out the window. I have this window that looks like a collage, basically. And I was like, she should do film or something about like putting different aesthetics together. So that could just be content creation, but I also just seeing like, I don't know, it was aesthetics. It was, what is that shit called when you tailor certain, what if there's a word for this? It's not moderator. It's like you tailor things to people's liking, like personalized content, but there's a name for what I saw you doing. It was just like, I don't know what it's called. I'm sure it's gonna come to me. Yes, follow her Instagram, follow her YouTube. I was like, oh my god, this bitch is famous. It's a customization. It is. It's something like customization, right? But you know how some companies want to gear their aesthetics towards like a certain audience. So like Pinterest has a certain audience and aesthetic. Certain Instagram pages for certain business profiles have a certain aesthetic. I was just thinking about customization. I'm about to say everybody gets one free question before I start charging. So what's your free question, child? But yeah, you have an eye for that. I honestly was looking to social media management for a creative brand, but that's the thing. I have photographic memory, so if I tell you one free question, child, make it a good one. Make it juicy, child. While you're typing your question, I'm just gonna pull one card. Who's dealing with the cancer? I am. Who's dealing with that cancer? Now I'm looking at the C on the head for cancer. Who the fuck dealing with the water sign? I'm looking at the horse's body like they strong or they might got a nice body. They might wear a necklace or some kind of chain or some kind of jewelry. So the cancer is typically a card of having willpower, going after your goals, being consistent. But this is like taking action on your goals. So this is not planning. Is you're making actionable steps. I'm also getting the number 7, so this could be a lucky time to make moves on your business. It's like we're going into a portal of like luck and blessing if you find yourself hyperfixating on something that you've been wanting to do but you haven't been consistent. This is the time to get consistent. Me and my sister were even talking about a 30-day challenge where every single day you're working on something that you want it to grow, right? So the only way that's going to grow, whether it's your audience or your brand, you have to be consistent. People have to be able to find you. You have to be able to market yourself, etc., etc. So I feel like the message for this is putting yourself out there, taking steps, but this is also somebody who has been taking steps to put themselves out there. This is about somebody who may want to do something with their hair soon. You might be doing your hair soon. You might want to change up your hair. I'm like focusing on the hair a lot. But it's like blowing in the wind. It just makes me think that like you might not like your hair right now. You might not like your hair right now, but that's just a side message for what we might talk about. Oh, yes. Finally taking the first step and making sure to continue. Absolutely. It's like whatever you started is protected. It is blessed. So if you stay consistent, don't get lazy. Don't start doubting yourself. I see your question, Sugar Plum. Don't doubt yourself. Don't be like, oh, I'm sleepy, I'm tired, I don't have the energy, I'm depressed. This is one of those things where spirit is like, if you are consistent, you will be rewarded. You will see, I'm hearing brand deals, I'm hearing job offers, I'm hearing networking. You're going to connect with people who can hook you up. That's the fastest way to get a job these days. Nepotism. Girl, I was just talking about getting my hair done. I had this shit in for I don't know how long. It's starting to merge with my actual hair. Alright, let me see what your question is. You do want to create films? Yeah. Yes. 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 It's giving film director. It's giving film director. I was watching the intro of your videos, like, damn, this is well put together. She has an eye for like putting shit together. And I need a video editor, girl. I would pay you. I would pay you. I didn't even get to the whole question. I would love to know how my films would make people feel, because I saw Sinners and it all finally clicked with my ancestors, and I realized they were with me the whole time. I heard and felt this is how you're gonna make people feel. Yes, girl. Yes, girl. You got back on live? I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. Oh, but I can go back and watch it. Oh my gosh, bitch. My ass was asleep by 8 o'clock. I'm gonna go back and watch that. Cause I felt like you was gonna get back on the second time, but I was just like, I don't know when. Then I'll be out later today, so I won't be around. But bitch, I'm gonna go back and watch that. Period. Oh, girl, you got stamina. Girl, and it's funny because I was looking at them this morning, gig work website. So Upwork, Fiverr, um, shit. I need to send you a website link. I'm gonna send you it after the live. I literally came across this website where people are looking for, um, all kinds of work, right? So they're looking for someone who can proofread. They're looking for someone who can create short films for their brand. They offer a certain pay, and then you send like a short proposal on your idea, and then if they fuck with your idea, they accept the project, and then you just do it that way. They were paying like, minimum I saw was like $270. So yeah, girl, no, it's pretty sure it's international. I can actually check. I'm gonna just tell you now. It's called People Per Hour. Do they hire in UK? Yes, they do. They are a UK based platform. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. They are a UK based platform. I was like, why am I looking this shit up today? I woke up at 6 a.m. I don't wake up that early. I woke up out of my sleep like, I gotta, I gotta get to work. I gotta get to work. And it's funny that I was looking at that because I didn't qualify for nothing on there. Like, I don't have the patience to edit no videos. Like, I have the idea, but I would pay. I would literally pay for that. So I'm literally hearing that that's something that you should be offering. Um, let's get some info on that because I feel like they got more to say. What? I'm like churning out videos that I need edited. Do you understand what I'm saying? This shit is so time consuming. It's one of those things where you either have to grow to love it or just accept the fact that you will do the least because you don't like it that much. But it's funny because yesterday with the whole job thing, the job itself might come in 3 months, but you could make your own. That was the last message I had, was like, you could really make more money starting your side hustle now. That's probably why Spirit is giving you quote unquote time off, because they want you to focus on like building up your channel, being consistent. I don't know if you have a posting schedule. What is the word I want to say? Getting your brand, getting your brand material together, right? Like, are you marketing the way that you could? Are you on Threads posting content? I'm seeing platforms where your visual content will be picked up because it's not a primarily visual platform, right? So Threads is not meant for videos, which means that if you are posting quality videos, you're gonna get picked up like that because Threads is very much into the aesthetic. If your aesthetic looks good on Threads, you will have followers overnight. You will have followers, but you will have followers quickly. Quickly. I mean, you need to be on Threads. You need to be on Threads. You need to be on Threads. I keep telling people, so like, one of my specialties with tarot is stock markets. I'm able to like read cards and see certain stocks in my brain. It's like crazy. I used to do that shit back in Georgia before I left home, but I was always broke. So I was nervous about investing $1 into the stock market. But my other thing was business planning. I would make business plans for people from start to finish. I would do intake forms. Because I'm a project manager, like I got my certification in that. And yeah, like when I tell you where to put your things, like that is literally my specialty. So I feel like you should be on Threads. I wouldn't even say TikTok. We have Daughter of Pentacles. It's fun that you said growing platform because Threads has a lot of potential as a platform. If you get on there, the algorithm is actually so perfectly maintained that you will find your people and your people will find you. I was actually posting readings to Threads temporarily because I just wanted to try it. And that was the most views I've ever got on any post was my reading. And they were visual. They were videos. So if you do post on Threads, the growing potential, and you can get paid. You can get paid. It's like any other platform where if you get a certain amount in your audience, a certain amount of engagements, you get paid per post. You get paid for engagement. And the brands are on there. I've seen somebody get a book deal off of Threads just because they posted their stuff. They also were a great writer, so they were able to make posts about their struggles and people sympathize with them. Threads is a great platform if you ever want to tell a story, like story time vibe, but in written form and connect with people. It's a great network, but a lot of people don't post visual content on there. They may repost videos like shorts and shit, but if you have a quality video, I keep saying this, I don't know why I'm like yelling at you. If you have a quality video, you need to post it on there. I don't know if you do playlists. I don't know if you do, what the fuck is it called? There is a word for this. There's a word for this. Spotify does it. It's an aspect of an aspect of an app where they tailor your song choices to what you've already chosen. But I see you doing that for like a playlist and then using your short film skills or like your aesthetic skills to like make a comprehensive video experience. You can also post it on YouTube. You could post it on multiple sites, so you just need a single video that you could post in multiple places. Oh. I was like, I don't know what the question is, but the platform shit is coming out. I just had to get that shit off my chest. You channel through music too. That makes sense though. That makes sense. Me and B was just talking about we was just talking about a girl. It was Party in the USA. I would say Hannah Montana. Oops. Miley Cyrus was singing about hearing a song on the radio. And B was talking about listening to a certain song. And I was saying how I'm playing music today because I wanted to channel through a song. And you're saying you channel through music. Like, come on. Woo! Like, come on. Then there are people that love your music taste. There are people, I'm not sure if you ever hear like, oh, I love your music taste. I love your playlist. I love your suggestions. I listen to that too. Like, girl, if you are in a trance, that's a great thing. It's like bypassing all the senses straight into a different realm. It's like being in a different world. That's how I feel about tarot, y'all. That's like, that's how I feel about channeling. Like, I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm looking out the window, like, in my head, just seeing shit. Oh, wow. I didn't know of I mean, did I know about K Tronada before they went big? I did not, actually. But he is now what, a household name? Like, child. It's like Spirit is like, you have so many ways to make money from home. But I did get Daughter of Pentacles. Pentacles is a slow burn, a slow build. Somebody who is still studying, who is still mastering their craft. So I ain't saying it's gonna take 2 weeks to pop off. Which is probably why the Chariot came out about being consistent, having willpower. Because it's like, I ain't saying it's gonna pop off in 2 weeks, but just like people go to college, just like people invest in long-term programs for 2, 3, 4 years, the payout of these particular projects will be whoa. I just saw like a year from now. I keep wanting to say a year from now for you because I feel like a year from now things will be so different. Especially financially, a year from now, if you are consistent in what you do, your like, if you are consistent, I'm gonna be asking you for some money. Do you hear me? You have your 10th house in Cancer, like, yo, what? Your Saturn return, that's your money maker. It's funny because I don't know what my house is. I just know that it has to do with spirituality. And here I am doing it. This is the only thing I've ever been paid to do. Money and clothes. That's it. Um, it's funny you say signature because I wanted to ask you about your logo. Yeah, a year from now, you have the potential to not have to work a job. You will be able to work a job to reinvest that money into your business. You could actually choose to work part time just to have something quote unquote stable, right? Because creative businesses go through seasons of like, it's like a roller coaster. I'm seeing like the stock market. Creative businesses are like the stock market. It's very emotional. It's very emotional. So, especially in the beginning when you're stabilizing, you're trying to build a client base, etc. I said logo because it's like they want you to. I have to ask, are you putting yourself out there? Exactly. I have to ask, are you putting yourself out there? And also because of the kind of work that you do, people are likely to steal it if your name is not on it. Good, good. That's what you should be doing. Good. That's what you should be doing. Literally, people like your visual so much, I would not be surprised if it has already been stolen. I say that with love. I say that with love. It's like you have to put your signature, because you said signature and that set me off. You have to put your logo or your signature, you have to hide it in your, it's like a watermark almost. You have to hide it in your art. every single thing that you make. Every single thing that you make. And then I'm hearing trademark and a portfolio. So having it's like they're like showing me somebody getting organized. So you have your videos all in this folder. You have your video types in a subfolder. You have your pictures in this folder. You have your pictures sorted by hues. Like, I'm seeing somebody get organized, but I'm seeing like a file folder. I'm seeing like a file folder and things being dragged and dropped into a file so that you have everything to go, ready to go when you go official, like when you file for your LLC, because it's like a process, right? So like getting organized, you're becoming consistent, you're building a schedule, and then from there, this transitions into like your business plan, your business address. And I'm seeing that the LLC won't come till you leave your house. It will be perfect timing. It will be perfect timing. That's going to be perfect timing because you don't want your business address to be your home address if you're trying to leave. That's very messy, and that makes sense why you got the Knight of Pentacles and moving in silence. That makes so much sense because then she pulled the Five of Swords or Five of Wands. I think it was Five of Swords. It's making so much sense. You do not want your business documents coming to your house. You're going to have to get a mailbox. You're going to have to like set yourself up so that your mail, all business communications are coming to you directly. Whew. All right. I just had a diarrhea real quick. Let me catch up on the chat. I don't know what y'all saying. I just cut this little shit here and there. Yes. Slogan, trademark. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, someone asked you already? Wow. It's funny that you said your friend asked because it's like, yeah, like they want you to safeguard your work. I'm seeing like a potential for disputes in the future. Not just your family, but just people in general that you do business with. A potential for dispute. So I'm saying get organized so that I'm even hearing get like a flash drive. You never know what's gonna happen to your computer. Like you never know. You can never be too safe on where you put in your information. But it's like I'm seeing a potential for disputes in the future because people are trying to claim your work as theirs. And they're gonna say, well, you can't prove this is yours. And you're gonna say, well, I saved it in my file. I'm a computer nerd. People can change the file extension. So there's like an address that is particular to your file. So when you save it, it saves this date. These are the details that show up your computer like XYZ, right? Someone could go into their own computer and change those dates for themselves with your work. So that if you ever had to go to court, God forbid, but I'm just saying, if you ever had to go to court, you would be able to prove that this is your work further than a file path. I'm getting so technical for you. Why am I getting so technical for you? They want you to focus on the details, and I think you feel that intuitively as well. There are certain things that you've been drawn to starting and doing and finishing and polishing for a reason. For a reason. Also, make sure your prices are good. Make sure that people are not underpaying you. Oh, child. It's funny because I just went through this period. I got my pay links. I got my documents. I'm forming my contracts. I'm getting everything done. Everything done. Because they're like, you can't give away too much shit for free. So I'm just like, I can only offer one free reading for people because when you're good at something, you should charge. I'm sorry. There's one aspect of yourself that might be like, oh, like, I'm new, I'm not good yet, da 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 da. You need to give yourself a deadline. Especially for those, this is just like a general message. If you feel like you're not good at something, but people are complimenting your work, you're getting positive feedback, they tell their friends about you, like, just because you may not believe in yourself as much, people see something in your gift and your craft that you should be charging for. Point blank, motherfucking period. Yes, please. Save that. Save that. It's like USB, a small USB in my head. You have to save that. I had a computer with all my information. It had all my this is actually so painful to talk about. I make music, right? So I saved all my files to my computer. I saved my images, my photo shoots. I saved everything I did to this computer, y'all. And one day I woke up, the shit just would not turn on. Like, you never know. Especially if you're not, like, getting your computer checked regularly, which whoever thinks to go to Best Buy or wherever and get that done. You know, like, people don't think, if your computer is working, why would you check it? Do you understand? So it's just like, you never know what's going to happen, where Spirit is like, we warned you to save your shit. You did not. Now it's gone. It's just to highlight that you can't put all your eggs in one basket. You can't save all your valuables in one place. That's like putting all of your money in the bank. You don't have nothing in your purse. You don't have nothing under your mattress. You don't have nothing in your pocket. Like, I have cash. I have cards. I have different cards with money on it. And I'm hearing because of a getaway plan. It's like you... Lord, this is a lot of information. I'm sorry if I'm like blabbering. But I'm seeing someone having... Why did I say getaway plan? I'm seeing someone having to get away from a place and someone else trying to follow their trail. I don't want to go into that too much. Thank you, B. I don't want to go. Literally, I just saw her mom snooping. So I don't want to get into it too much, but I just saw her mom snooping. It's just the craziest shit. She in Google, like, how do you, like, oh my gosh, girl. Oh my gosh. That's so intense. That's so intense. Yeah. I didn't want to get into it because it just feels like there's storms coming on that side of your life, and it's so important to safeguard yourself because of the family you come from. I'm just gonna put it like that, with love. But I'm gonna drink some water. That just made me kind of hot. I didn't even catch up on the chat yet. I don't know what set me off. Something in here set me off that I was reading. That's why I said yes, because B mentioned the watermark. That's why I said hide your watermark in your work. Hide it in your work. If it's obvious, like in the corner, even I know how to edit that shit out. Do you understand? But if it looks like part of your work, they can't even remove it. That is the genius. That is the genius of hiding your signature in your work. People can't tell. They can't tell. They can't tell what to remove without the picture looking crazy. You have photo editor, you have Photoshop, you have all kinds of tools. If they don't know it's a watermark, how can they remove it? If they don't know it's not supposed to be there, how can they remove it? Ugh. I'm so glad I don't do visual work, because when you're thinking, oh my gosh, like I'm seeing a whole future, right? I'm hearing the implications of AI. I'm seeing contracts. When you think of a future from now, especially on the route that in the path that we're on with AI, do you understand how much easier it will be for people to steal? So, oof, I don't want to get into that, but that's why it's so important to do it now, because you are preparing. You're going to be ahead of the curve. You are preparing yourself for shit that people will be starting to prepare themselves on in 5 years from now. Like, if you can be early to the party, why not? Why not? Okay, let me catch up. Yes, start saving your closets into your hard drive to make sure you have a backup. You said a lot of your work has been uploaded without a trademark. The spirit is saying your work is protected, even if it is being used. People will receive their karma in different ways. So, oh my gosh. People who have intended to steal your work will lose money. I wouldn't even worry about that. Just think of the work that you've put out there as just like your practice, right? Like, you let it go into the ether, it's gone. Can't get it back. It would be a lot of work to try to get it back. They're like, don't even worry about that. From now on, from the moment that you know better, just do better. That's it. And they want you to really understand why, so that you're not just like doing things. There's no urgency because you don't think there's urgency, but there is urgency. Like, there is urgency. If you're going to be successful with this side business that you will be starting and getting off the ground before you go back to work, like, it would make sense. It would make sense. It would make sense. Let me see. This blue I'm seeing was reminding me of your grandfather. Oop. What blue you seeing? Oh God. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you is good. You are talented. You are naturally talented. That's why I'm like, I don't want to hear you downplay yourself. They were even telling me she gonna have to start charging soon. She don't need to be feeling shy about that. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. Stop downplaying yourself. There's a reason your spirit is like, let's get online. Let's keep on. Let's get this practice and let's go, because the only thing, like, and that was a thing I said yesterday, the only thing you need to practice on is your confidence. And you already have such a natural, like, confidence about you. So if you're confident in your craft, bitch, can't nobody tell you nothing. But I ain't gonna do too much on that. If you go back and watch your own reading and read the comments, I don't know if you did that yet, but if you just see how on point you were, you gonna be like, oh, bitch, pay up. You're gonna get to a point where you're drained because you're accurate, and you're like, why am I doing this shit for free? Y'all gonna have to. You're going to get to a point, cause you see it in me, so I know you're gonna see it in you. You're gonna get, girl. I digress. I digress. You cried about your dad. Why did you cry about your dad? Crying ain't bad, as long as he ain't hurt you or nothing. I mean, further than what he did. Girl, it is. That's how you know readings are real, because it takes energy, especially when you're tapping into energy that is like not the best. It takes energy. Like when I read for Key and I said, oh, your stepdad caught something, but he doesn't want to be seen. I got like a bite, like a bump under my eye. And Spirit was like, see, you done let in some shit. I done told you, stop reading for this person for free. You don't want to listen. So they put a bump under my eye. I had to banish the energy, y'all. I've never done that shit before in my life. And the next morning, it was gone. I didn't put ice on it. I didn't put I didn't wash my face. I didn't do nothing crazy at all. A bump like that, if it was really a bump, it would just be there and go away on its own. That shit was from the reading. I did not have that shit before I started reading. I left with a bump. This shit was so fucking crazy. I was so fucking pissed off. I was so mad. I was so mad. So it's like, if you never know who you're tapping into at the same time. I done tapped into hood niggas. I done tapped into some crazy shit. You gonna be like, oh nah. And that's why you could read for your friends, because it doesn't affect you the same. But if you're reading for some strangers, they got some real, like, the whole sex trafficking ring shit. Child. Yay. And you told me I was gonna learn. You told me. I was like, and then I went off after that, remember? Oh my gosh, yo. You said, are they not gonna be happy about you making a ton of money? I mean, yeah. What users would not be happy about you making a ton of money? Ooh, they gonna be claiming you. They gonna like, yeah, my daughter and my daughter, my daughter. She does this and she does that. My favorite deck. Let me show y'all. This is my favorite deck in the world. This is my favorite deck in the world. In the world. When I see these cards, it's like a movie. It's so vivid. It's so colorful. Like, you can. It's so colorful. It's so colorful. It's so many, like, it's just, I don't even know how to describe it. It's so colorful. It's so random too. Like I don't like the booklet, which is funny because the booklet is very like, if I pull something like the mountain, right, it's gonna be like, oh, the mountain qualities are this, and I'm like, bitch, what the fuck did the card mean? What did the card mean? So it forces you to use your intuition, and it's the elemental, so it makes me think of air, earth, fire, water. Yeah. It makes me think of actual elements and signs, and it talks about space and matter and atoms. Like, I love it. My favorite deck. I'm still catching up on the. You said, oh yeah, and the gay affair. How can I not forget? I mean to laugh, but you said LMAO, and I'm like, why is this funny though? That is so sad though. Like, I don't know. I get it. I get it. I get it. But it's like, once you see people for who they are and like why they are the way they are, it makes it easier for you to detach. It's like you are being told these things for your peace, not for you to keep on trying to decode somebody or figure them out, but it's for your peace. And if you feel like, that's Key's problem. I don't even mean to keep talking about Key, but it's a great example. Like, Key kept coming up every day digging for information. And Spirit would get to a point where it's like, why can't you do the work by yourself? Why do you keep asking the wrong questions? Because if you keep asking questions and it leads you to more questions, you're not asking the right questions. Your questions are meant to give you peace of mind. And if they're not, then it's like, is it really worth asking? Or are you just trying to break your own heart? But, yeah. Whew. Girl, your mom want to trap you. Clock it. Whew. Clock it. Oh my gosh. When you leave, I don't know if you ever leave the house and like, oof. I don't even want to talk about that. I don't know if you ever leave the house and folks be in your room snooping through your stuff. But that's the energy I get. Mm, 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 mm. She gonna want your money. Yup. He said, if you make enough money to move out and she finds out, she gonna bring hell. she gonna say pay rent that day. You hear me? Girl, even if you got experience, like, no. No, she not coming off of nothing. No. That's the thing. It does. Are they even? They're not even hippy dippy. They're technical, which I hate. Let me give you an example, right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? They have like. That's not a good example because they explain that well. You got a music card. Music. Use music to change your mood. Music raises your vibration. Create ways you can express yourself more fully. Bitch, what did the card mean? When you read the music card, you're like, oh, nah, this is about something deeper. You read the explanation, it's like, what did the card fucking mean? Music is an air element activity. Cultural expression is often through music and not just language. And I'm just like, nigga, that, what? Channel through music, just say that. Like, just say what you mean. It's very, like, roundabout. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I don't even use the book. I don't use the book to interpret that shit at all. I just do it intuitively. And it be on point, but it's like that's one of them decks you have to use your intuition with. Oh. That's what I saw. I saw you moving out when you got the job. Oh my gosh. Damn. That's what I saw. And I saw you trying to tell them. And I'm just like, what for? Learning the Tarot by Joe Bunny. Ooh. I'm gonna send that to myself in my email. Hold on. Let me get. I just want a good. Yes, I had deja vu yesterday. Girl. I almost want to scream at my screen. I don't know why. It's like spirit puts you in a place that you've never been. And once you see that exact scene, you're like, wait, I've seen this before. And the more that happens, oh my gosh. It is a trippy ass experience, I'm telling you. It's like, oh nah, I'm supposed to be here. I'm gonna get that book. Cause I be trying to study tarot, but I got ADHD, so I be forgetting. That's why I just read the cards intuitively, cause I forget. The only way I learn is reading it intuitively and then checking myself. You said Joe Bunny? Oh, you got the link? Thank you. I'm about to save that for after. I'm still trying to catch up on the chat. Hold on. I don't like to miss no tea. I can't wait to watch your reading, B. I can't. I was just thinking she has like a sash flare on her reading. It's like expose style. It's like air that bitch out. You have fire, you have water. I'm like, please don't do that. Be gonna be like, man, fuck that nigga. Fuck that nigga. Hey, your daddy. And I'm like, your daddy is confused. She gonna be like, nah, your daddy gay. And I'm be like, no. I'm so like, they want me to be more like B, which is actually so funny because I'm so like timid and calculated, and I don't want to hurt your feelings, but your breath stank. Like, me, I'm like, what? That's for like dog shit. Is that your breath? Like, I'm like, oh god, ouch. My ass is sensitive. I claim I'm a bitch, but I'm really not. That's a part of me that I have to work on because they want me to get into their energy, and I'm like, but your reading is better and more accurate if you're just honest. Stop sugarcoating shit. It's true. I ain't getting no reading from you. You gonna have me go to bed clutching my pillow, bitch. No. Rocking back and forth. Please don't talk about my daddy, child. I can't take it. Oh my gosh. That's the thing. We can't even like escape reading each other because our teams are connected. So if I have to say something, I have to say it. If you have to say something, you have to say it. You have to be obedient. Like, tarot is not just shits and giggles. When you get past a certain level, it's like, no. I'm telling you this for a reason. Exactly, Cosmic. Exactly. Exactly. You have to. A lot, like fake tarot is gonna make you feel good about yourself when you know you shit. It's gonna tell you, oh, Devontae love you. Shayla is loyal when Shayla's out there being a hoe, and Devontae got hoe. Like, come on, you know? It's like, be fucking for real. It's not even about the simplistic shit like, oh, he like you, he don't like you. It becomes bigger than that. It becomes, why are you attracted to this person? It becomes exploring your pattern of attraction. It becomes realizing like, oh, my romantic interest is based around the trauma that my parents put me through. Like, it's deep. It's deep. Yeah, you got some messy guys. Mine be cussing me. They be, ugh. Mine are so serious. And it's funny because, like, I come from a Nigerian family. Mine are very by the book, very judicial, very, like, they don't cuss. Only got one guy that cuss. Wait, did you ask a question? Did I miss it? I'm about to say, if you come back, then I got you. Bye, girl. Hold on. Oh, you live in Australia? I mean, okay, I got you. I got you. No, you good. I'm like, did I miss your question? That's what I'm saying. I'm still catching up on the track. Yeah, you can resend it because I'm still scrolling down. Oh my gosh. You say you keep saying yourself older with your dad fully haven't come out. Girl, you are a trendsetter. Trendsetter. Let me see. I just want him to be happy. Nobody should have to feel that way. That's the thing. When you see your parents for real, you start being sad. Like, damn, my dad was just like their parents were abusive. They were forced to be this way, and like cycles, you know, generational curses as they call them. Hmm. Your guys kind of hood. Child, I ain't got no hood guys. They either from the village or not. If they hood, they probably somebody I've met before, like Miss Donna. She cussed like a motherfucking sailor. Ugh. Let's use that deck for my question. You said movie. Okay, bet. Bet. Hold on. What's crazy is afterwards I started getting Paris running in my head. Ooh. Paris is interesting. Hold on. That's the thing. Sorry, I'm like responding to the chat. Wait, I can go back and get the chat you later, right? Okay. Oh yes, I was looking for the link that you sent me, Cosmic, so I could save it. Thank you for sending that. That is just so convenient. I'm reading the damn cover of the book already. Ugh. It's like I can't turn it off. It's so weird. Okay, so you said like with my work. What? What? Oh, maybe that's a typo. You said so like with my work, like what feels, but I think you meant films. What do you see in the future? Like how I make people feel and stuff. And you said I think I just had deja vu. You said when you get the job. I didn't say it. I saw it earlier, but it felt because it was like you were starting to get your business off the ground, like your projects, and then you got a job, and then you were able to make enough to leave. That's the thing. I don't even think that like you got all the money at once, but it was like something happened in the house where you just wanted to get out. So even if you don't have a lot, quote unquote, saved up, you use like your initial check to just get a place, even if it's temporary. Like I'm saying my situation, like I had $200 when I left the house, and it's because I lost my job because my dad was tripping, and I had to get out the house. Like for my mental health, I had to get out the house. For my life, like I was not in a good place emotionally at all. I had terrible anxiety. I was depressed. I was suicidal. I was going through it, and 3 days before I booked the ticket, Spirit was just like, just go, just leave, just go. They told me where to go, where to move to. So I feel like something similar is gonna happen where around the time you're about to move, it may be sudden. It may not even be all the way planned out. But I see you getting a new job, getting enough money to get your initial place, and then work from there, just having a space to yourself and being out in the world, like for real, for real. But let's see. Oh, you said you have to be going. Okay, that's the part I missed, girl. I don't want to keep you too long, but let me do this reading real quick. I'm gonna do it real quick. Girl, we cut up. I'll be on here for 3 hours. It's okay. I promise you. Okay, like how my films will make people feel. Ooh, and just like anything that comes through, like, ooh. Oh, Paris is burning. Wait, hold on. It's funny because I thought the book that Cosmic sent me was Joan Burning. I saw Burning, and you said Paris is burning. Oh my gosh, I kept seeing these two characters who were abandoned by their parents. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm caught up. I love tea. I'm caught up. bunning. I literally had to go back and check, like, huh? I thought I saw a bird. It's bunning. Yes, yes, yes. So, how will your films make people feel? You want to know what's funny? I can tell you. Oh my gosh, I want to cry now. This is so weird. Why am I emotional? Um, Fuck, I'm about to cry. Drink my water. I just got filled with emotion. It's so weird. I was looking at your YouTube and I saw. Whew, I hate crying on live. I believe that, Cosmic. I really do. I used to think bad cards were just bad cards. That's not true at all. Whew, let me keep it together. Whoa, this too much. I hate crying on live, y'all. I don't even know what I'm crying about. I just started thinking about what I saw a fragment of your YouTube page. I can even tell you the video because I think I still have it in my history. It wasn't even an emotional video. Like, I don't even understand why I feel this way, but Bookworm Chronicles. Bookworm Chronicles. The intro to your Bookworm Chronicles told me, that's the part that I looked at and I was like, oh, she's a filmmaker. You keep it together. Is it seriously? I'm about to yell. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Watching the video itself did not make me emotional. I just had like a vision in the first few seconds. That was I remember thinking to myself, oh, I want her to edit my videos. But I rewinded back to your intro like 3 times. It's okay, child. They're invisible to me. Like my breathing is labored. It's almost like people will be. It's breathtakingly beautiful. It is art. It is art. It is art. I feel like I'm about to cry. Like, I don't even know why. It is art. You have a way of putting scenes together that is like transferring a person into that experience. So like the strawberry going around, like the speed of the visuals that you chose, the colors, the movements. It's almost like the strawberry and the sugar, the textures. You understand? Are you hearing me? Don't ask me that question because I'm going to get mad at you. Don't ask me that question. Why do you think it went viral? There's like a certain audience that I'm seeing of. It's bigger than film lovers, right? I feel like when you say film lover, you have film, just the word film. It's kind of like old school. It makes me think of Paris, the place. When you said Paris, it made me think of Paris. It made me think of like old-timey videos, even like black and white motion pictures when films first came out. Being able to convey messages and feelings without too many words. It's like I can breathe again. Oh my gosh. I'm about to cry thinking about that intro. It's so weird. If I felt like watching the intro, I felt like I was pulled into the screen and like there it appeals to the senses. The color, the shimmer, the I keep hearing textures, experiences. Is like a person is able to. Oof, child. I'm seeing somebody watching a film of yours and being able to It's like they're crying because they relate. It's like they're crying because that's the part that's making me emotional. They're crying because it's like, damn, I see so much of myself in this film. I see so much of myself in you, and you are able to put it and convey it and communicate it in a way that is beautiful. It's like you make pain. Let me drink my water. I can't do this. You make pain look good. You make pain look beautiful. Why? I don't like crying, okay? You make pain look beautiful. Like, I'm seeing a film in the future. It's like a short film or like a longer film. I don't know if you put it in a film festival, if you like put yourself out there, but you're gonna get to a point where you like submit your work and people are going to be able to view it and they're going to be emotional because you just know what scenes to put together. That's what I just heard. You just know what to put together. You just know what to focus on. You just knew what to focus on. Oh my gosh, yo. I'm seeing folks in like, I'm not sure if it's a small theater. I'm seeing a film festival. I'm seeing something showing that you have shared with people. And the film ends and it's quiet in the room. It's quiet. And then they erupt into clapping. I almost said laughter. They erupt, like, people are like, I don't know if you've ever seen anything where it just moves you so much that when the film ended, you just kind of sat there, like, taking it in. And then you was like, bravo, encore. And I'm like, damn. It's just one of those damn. It's like your film actually, the things that you create reveal a lot about you. I think that's what I really got from you. From your YouTube videos, it's like, nah, you're meant to be a filmmaker. You're meant to be someone who puts visuals together. I keep saying visuals. You are a visual artist. On top of that, you can channel through music. So, like, combining the two is, like, mind-blowing. Great music taste. Songs that people have never heard before. They're like, oh my God, like, what? There's, like, shock. There's a sense of shock. There's a sense of just, like, speechless. I'm speechless, yo. I keep hearing silence. People just sitting and thinking and thinking and thinking. These are one of the things I will remember. These are a memorable experience. And then you come out and the lights come on and you come out and they're like, this is who made it. This is the film director. You come out all smiley and people are like, what? They're like, what? She looks so, like, vibrant and happy and, like, she is stunning. But it's like you have this quiet energy about you. Almost like a soft-spoken person. You have, like, this very, like, quiet energy about you where it's, like, humble and powerful at the same time. And it's like your work doesn't match because of its intensity, if that makes sense. What? Let me go back to the comments because you said you have those 3 films. I'm like, I want to watch. That's what I'm getting. Like, when I was watching the strawberry thing, I could smell strawberries, y'all. Like, I couldn't smell it, but I swear. I swear I was smelling it. I swear I was touching it. Like, you want to reach through the screen and grab the motherfucker. Like, I was looking at the icing like, oh. You want to jump into the screen. It really just depends on what the topic is, right? But, like, or what the visual is. But certain visuals that you have that aren't a lot of words even speak for themselves. And I was sitting there thinking, like, how is she able to do that? Like, she is talented. She is talented. And I went through your Instagram first a little bit, and I was like, and like I think your link that you gave me sent me to like a certain image, and I was like, wait, she made collages? Wait, what she do? And I like clicked to your full profile, and I'm like, damn, the aesthetic on this is crazy. It's crazy. It's like a lost art form of being able to put the perfect tones and colors together. Like, you know what I mean. You have to know what I mean, right? Like, you can't just put green with pink and yellow, and you know what I mean. You're looking at the composition of a picture and you're able to match it without being too matchy and without being too clashy. Like, I spent hours, more than 12 hours working on one collage. You look like you do that shit. You understand? So then I go to your YouTube and I'm stuck on your intros. I watched your hair video first, and there were just like clips of like regality, beauty, glamour, the process of beautifying. Like, I love art, but this is just like it kind of blew my mind. Ain't gonna hold you. Ain't gonna hold you. I looked for like a couple minutes and I was like, damn, this bitch is talented. This bitch is talented, yo. This bitch is talented. You didn't even have to say too much. I could just tell she has this eye for the aesthetic. That's what it is. It's the aesthetic. It is a visual cue that prompts people to feel a certain way. I was just like, where'd she find these clips? You had me asking questions, yo. I was like, how does she know to put this clip with that clip? And where did she get these clips at? And why are they so beautiful? Like, yeah, you make beautiful work. You make beautiful work. And it appeals to the senses a lot. I don't know how you do that. I'm allergic to strawberries. I don't eat them shits. But I wanted to. I wanted to eat everything on screen. It's like, I don't know how you do that. It's like pulling other people into a trance experience. But, yeah, I could go on. But I don't want to hold you up. Let me pull a card for you. I'm like gushing. It's so weird. It's just like, whoa, like, whew, I gotta like pull myself out before I start crying. But like, you move people, and I think there's like a film that I'm seeing in particular that you're gonna show an audience, and it's like, damn. I'm not even hearing a lot of dialogue. Like, I don't know. You just have this style. You have a certain style that you communicate your message, and you don't waste words. I think I love that. That's very like new to me. You don't see that a lot on YouTube. Everybody's always yapping, myself included. I be that bitch yapping. But your art speaks for itself. Do you know how talented you have to be to do that shit? Spirit, let's get a card. Lord. You can feel the texture and smell it. Exactly. Ugh, you said, are they that good? Like, girl, don't piss me off. I'll tell you if it's shit. I don't have that problem. If something is bad, it actually pisses me off. I don't have that problem telling folks like, what? That's what I'm seeing. The film that I'm seeing that people are watching is almost like, is it black? It looks like black and white. It looks like an old timey film. I don't know if it's a film contest because I'm seeing judges like shocked by how, I was gonna say original, but it's like when motion pictures first came out, it's like there's a part of your soul. This is soul level. Let me keep shuffling while I talk. This is a soul level communication. There's like a part of your soul that is so old. It's able to pick up on this, on the original purpose of films. This was before voices were added. This was before colors were added. This was purely visual and communicating with the visual motion picture. I'm literally seeing a presentation I watched of the origin of films and motion pictures. I saw that shit ages ago, and it's coming to my mind so clear. Like the evolution of the film industry, and you just had it's like simplicity, but it's hard. It's actually very hard to do. I can't even speak. Let me pull a card because I can't even speak. Exactly, Cosmic. You don't see that shit no more. You don't see that no more. There's something so raw about the contrast of even a hint of sepia, even a hint of like a brown toned white, a eggshell white, because you know how you edit the pictures or the visual in black and white. It's not like there are tones even in black and white. So Kazi, you understand as a photographer, like certain images look so raw. Raw, that's the word, raw, organic. It adds a level of realism that is missing in the world. Like everything is in color and living, breathing color, and it's almost like people take it for granted. But when it's in black and white, people slow down and take their time. Even blue eyes look different. You see the emotion behind it. Whew. Got me going. Ansel Adams. Oh yes. True artiste. True artist. True artist. There's not, I won't say there's not nearly enough, but they're just, these artists used to be like celebrities. They were these celebrities, and it's kind of like we have different celebrities now, a different quality of celebrities. So, man, y'all have to do y'all thing. Y'all have to. You have to bring real art back, because if you're good at it, people make celebrities, and if people see your work, let me get some money. That's all I'm saying. Let me hold a coin or two. Where is the Cannes Film Festival? Because this is not in the United States. This felt like it was international or something. Wow. Okay, now I know why I was getting Paris. Oh, yeah, girl. That makes sense. I was like, this festival is not here. This is around people who appreciate real fucking art. Like a breath of fresh air. Oh my gosh. 9 in an hour? Sorry, I'll be catching up on the chat. Cause what? Girl, what? I was watching that video like, oh my god, this bitch is brilliant. This bitch is brilliant. Like, oh my gosh, she is so smart. She is so, like, original. Ugh. Girl, I love new shit. I love new world shit. Like, you have this reality and then you have a new one that the world could shift into. And I called you a trendsetter earlier. You are the trendsetter, not only in your family, but of life. That's how you need to see yourself. Not just a boss. A boss is like, okay, you take care of business. A trendsetter, you set a standard, as in there will be people trying to copy your work. Ooh. Guess what? What? American Boy. That's crazy. You'll be my American boy. Take me on a trip I like to go away. Take me to New York. Oh, you gonna go to New York? You could travel with this talent. Your problem is trying to juggle your dreams. I was gonna say projects, but these are like DreamWorks. What the fuck? DreamWorks Studios. You know how big this could get? I keep slipping up and saying shit. Thank you. I used to want to be a whole music artist. Oof, girl. You doing what you need to do will not only heal your family and allow them to be their true selves, but you will have so much peace. You will have trouble creating films about anxiety because you won't have it anymore. Do you hear me? I feel like I'm about to start preaching. Whew. You make me want to bust out in song. I know me trying to sing like that. You make me want to just be more of myself. Like, it's probably one of my favorite readings. That's not love related. It's probably one of my favorite readings that I've done in forever. I was playing Empire State of Mind when I started this live. Oh my gosh. Man. I'm going to New York. And I'm seeing the Statue of Liberty. I saw a scene yesterday where they focused on the Statue of Liberty. I think it's called Kaleidoscope, the show on Netflix. There's a scene where it's a father and a daughter standing in front of the Statue of Liberty. It's like in the distance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The funniest thing is you being yourself outside of the house. And just in general, it's going to heal so many relationships. Your older version of yourself is happy because you actually have your family. They were able to break apart first before they came together. Oof. It's like an egg. It's like a cracked egg, but inside is a fully developed bird. Child. Cosmic, I want to see some photography. Feel free to drop the link, and I'll share that on my Instagram. Sure. What? I've never seen the movie. Oh my gosh, I'm just hearing a conversation about your dad like confiding in you about everything. Like, really being sorry. Like, oh my gosh. I don't even want to tap into that right now. Oh, that's her name? Lady Liberty? Oh my gosh. Wasn't she a gift from France? And meant to, something about it being some kind of symbol for immigrants and freedom. Don't quote me on that. I don't know too much about history. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. But oh my gosh. Oh, I'm just seeing a sad man who will tell you all about it later in life. Whew. Man. Dang, New York, France, like you're traveling with your film. Oh, girl, you gotta start today. You gotta start. You gotta start. Y'all are so fucking smart. Like, what? How do y'all know that? There's a smaller statue in Paris on the river Seine. Seine? Let me look that up. Is it like the same thing? Y'all are so smart. What the fuck? Oh, wow. You are so smart, Cosmic. You're so smart. I like smart people. I love smart people. Like, I be learning stuff from y'all, and it's just so cool. It's so cool. Because I suck at history, y'all. Like, real bad. Mm. Blocked the English Navy from landing Marines on the shore and gave us enough time to get our army troops there to defend the coast. Not the help of France. Not on my face. Not on my face. I got these tatted back in college, and then now my real freckles are like showing. I guess they're actually moles, but yeah, it's gonna get worse in a couple years. My face gonna be littered with them. I just wanted a couple freckles, but they did them wrong. So I was like, they real as a get, and they not going nowhere. Yeah, you're gonna travel with this. Film is like your flight ticket. Cause I'm like, what's she doing in New York? Oh, she showing her. She got a film showing. What, bitch? Hey, I'm telling you right now. If I don't get a ticket, I'm gonna block you. If you don't invite me, blocked. Blocked. Oh my gosh, yo. This could happen in 5 years. And that sound like a long time. But before 30 is not bad. Well, actually, I don't know how old you are. But before 30 is not bad. Exactly. There's not too many shows nowadays that people watch where they can't see themselves. I think that's what allows people to enjoy watching their favorite shows or their favorite movie. That's what allows them to have a favorite. Okay, period. Well, we're gonna take a group trip. We're gonna take a group trip. Yeah, I'm on the guest list. Yo. Yo, this is so bougie. What I'm saying is so like, folks is dressed up. We pulling up. We all growing up with our little money from our little spiritual endeavors, from the things that we invested in this year, 2025. That's so crazy. By 2030, you will see returns on your spiritual business. And I say spiritual because this is something that Spirit has put into you as a gift, as a desire, as something that you love to do, as something that gives you energy, something that is like your therapy in life. It is a tool for you to grow and develop, to help other people. I'm hearing Harriet Tubman. People have tools in the form of gifts. The things that you are good at are meant to help other people. As long as you are obedient to your own spirit. Shoot. You think not many people say that to me. That's the thing. People enjoy what folks do, and a lot of people just watch. A lot of people are not vocal. I think when you increase your YouTube channel following, you will get more comments of people say exactly that. Yo prometo, I promise you. Without a doubt. It's a number game. It's a number game. People look at people with comments and comment more. People tend to see folks with not too many comments under the video and then not say anything. People follow numbers. People are impressionable. People are observers. They're watchful. They don't engage. Like, you still have a level of pack mentality. So that's not to say make stuff for your audience, but continue to work on your craft and perfect it. And be consistent is the biggest thing they're telling me. It's like, are you being consistent? Do you have a schedule? Because that was the Daughter of Pentacles. It's like, do you have a schedule for yourself? If you do, just follow the schedule. Start with 30 days for a goal. Make sure you're doing something to work on it every single day. Because I'm on, day 3 or 4 of working on reading business things. And y'all, I was depressed for 2 weeks. Sleeping. Not doing nothing. No reading, no nothing. Because I thought I sucked. And here we are, this is fun again. This is what I do it for, yo. Exactly, Cosmic. Pack mentality is so, I almost said childish, but it is. A lot of people, a lot of adults especially, have a aspect of themselves that want to, and this is just a human behavior thing, right? Where we want to be accepted, we want to be part of a collective, we want to go somewhere where we don't feel weird, where we get power or empowered or encouraged to be part of the group. So you'll see a lot of folks who watch Fox News be like, oh, I watch it too. Or you'll see the other half of us like, oh, fuck, but you have your factions, you have your groups of people who are happy to be who they are. That's why you're able to have Democrats and Republicans. That's why people identify themselves as their political party. That's why people are so basic. Because we are wired to be in a pack. But we're not animals, right? So pack mentality is actually animalistic to a degree. Literally. Thank you, Cosmic. You took the fucking words out of my mouth. This speaks to the animalistic caveman mentality, the non-involved human behavior, where it was once a necessity and now is not. I'm even seeing hieroglyphics and the way that we used to communicate with visuals. I'm seeing people back in the day still gossiping with hieroglyphics. This is a forever thing. Humans are a flawed animal. I mean, we're still animals at the end of the day, right? And it's just we differentiate ourselves and put ourselves on this level of being evolved But it's like, oh, we're conscious beings. Bitch, are you though? What do you use it for? Because that's what differentiates you from being a savage and being a divine. I'm gonna put it like that. Both human, but what element of self are you in? Let me pull this card for you so you can go, because I gotta go somewhere too. I only plan on to be here for 30 minutes. I always say, I'm gonna be on here for 30 minutes. I'm gonna do a quick reading. But I don't know how to shut up. Let me do your last card, Sugar Plum, because, man, it's funny how, like, everything comes together. Whoa, you said in high school I had a group of friends who dared me to try out for choir with them. It turns out I was the only one to get in. Oh, you sang? Child, I got caught up. Let me catch up on the chat. I'm just catching up. Oh, thank you. I used to hate my freckles, but now it's just whatever. The niggas love it. No, I'm joking. Oh, I would love to feature in a film, B. You know I can act. You know I can. I could put on. I don't even act. I honestly just like, that's trance mode, but that's for later. I kept seeing it here in 5 years. Yeah, 5 years was in my brain. Oh my gosh. I have a friend that you could work with, Sugar Plum. Like when you're well on your way, because I'm trying to get her ass started too. But, oh my gosh. So much. You said there is no TV show for black girls. Exactly. Thank you. Toxic shows, yes. Sorry, I be in two worlds. I forgot to catch up on the chat. I don't even watch TV like that. So I agree with you, Cosmic. I only watch, if I do watch anything, it's an animated show because I don't like watching humans. It can be very triggering. They're baddies. But like the whole competition thing, what were you saying again? You got the same download, Sugar Plum? What the hell? That's the main one I see. It's a small theater. It doesn't look like they're outside, right? Because you know how some film festivals are outside. This is like a theater. Because I see chairs, like movie chairs, right? But it's dark as hell in there. There's this big ass screen. And it looks black and white. I don't see a lot of talking. So I don't know if it's minimal dialogue or any at all. Why would I see talking? Like, I'm looking at the screen in my mind, and there's like a girl that's the main character, but I don't see her talking a lot. Like, I see this girl moving her mouth, but it's almost like I can't hear her. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Woo. Yeah, it's like a smaller theater. I don't know. It's not like, what would I compare it to? This looks like an intimate showing. Like, what do they call it when they drop a movie, but it's only available to certain people first? That's the vibe I'm getting. This is like, what is it called? A live viewing or whatever they call it. Yes. Thank you. Premiere for showing. Yes, yes, yes. You know the words. You got the words. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I just saw this one. If you can see a bit of yourself in others, how can we hate anyone? Because we hate ourselves. And that is the truth, Cosmic. That is the truth. That's the only way that makes sense. People hate themselves. A Zoom? I don't think they're surprised it's a black woman. I think they're surprised. I mean to laugh. They're surprised. What the fuck? Why you got class today? It's supposed to be Memorial Day. Yes, it's in a foreign country. This is not the United States. It's given like somewhere in Europe. I specifically heard like France, Paris, specifically around Paris. But they don't speak a lot of English. They've seen black people, right? So I don't think they'd be surprised that you're a black woman. I think it's just your demeanor is very like, you look like an innocent person who hasn't been through shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's like what I'm seeing in people's mind is like she looks so like angelic, like innocent. I would compare it to how people see Hallie of Chloe and Hallie, how people see her like very like innocent because of her smile, her demeanor, how she carries herself. So I'm seeing you have this Hallie-esque aura about you, but the content of the film is so like, damn, it's so like not innocent, if that makes sense. It's so like, this is a person who's been through shit, and you come out looking all like skin on fleek, hair on fleek, like, hi. It did not shock me, but I'm gonna save that for the pop culture reads that I want to do later on in the year. Oh, child. Hey, DJ, put Beyonce on. Girl, I juggle, look, whatever you need. Lighting, cameras, whatever you need. Said they surprised you, sexy. I don't think so. It's not about sex appeal. It's just about your aura. Like, you know, you look at some people, you know they've been through shit. That sounds shady, but I promise that's not what I mean. But that's what I mean. Some people look like they did drugs. So if you, like, it's like the troubled artist look. Very grunge, very like serious in the face, very like, you've been through shit. You smoke cigarettes. You drink your coffee black. There's like a personality type that I'm seeing with an image. Your image doesn't match your art. Yes, there may be black women in it, but that doesn't mean it matches your art. That would be like you being the film director behind the Django or behind Talladega Nights. Like, that's the contrast I'm getting. Is like, you have this funny ass film and you have this person who, I don't know, people think you're shy. They look at you and think you're shy and you're innocent. Shy and innocent. They would be surprised if you cussed. I'm hearing Boggy and B conversation like, oh, I didn't know you cuss. I just heard that in my head. Like, they'd be surprised that you cuss. They'll be surprised that you, if you smoked at all. They'd be surprised if you be in the club. Like, they would be surprised if you lived your life a certain way. So, your films don't give shy, is what I'm saying. This is not what they would expect of someone who looks shy and innocent. That's what I keep saying. Oh, she looks so innocent. I'm even, I don't speak no French. I'm hearing somebody say it in French. Oh, she looks so innocent, pure, shy girl. Like, it's like I'm hearing conversations around the theater of people commenting on your appearance. That's why I laugh, because I'm like, you gonna come out, they gonna be like, huh? How she been through shit? And it's funny because it's going to do a lot for you, honestly. I think that shock factor helps you because they're gonna want to interview you. They're gonna want to know more about this person that on the surface seems like, people think you're shy and they assume you haven't lived. Nobody really looks at that as a trauma response. Girl, we don't call these bitches and hoes. But that's the thing. Like, I could cuss and it suits me. I know it suits me because the way I carry myself is very like, people have called me a street fighter. They've called me a drill sergeant. They called me hyper independent. Like, the way I carry myself, people know. I'll probably cuss your bitch ass out and fucking play with me. But you don't give that. You don't give that. You honestly don't. You better not contact me soon. Ah, fuck, I gotta call my mom. You just reminded me. Okay. He said, I love how is she a bad bitch. Oh, to study. Okay. I thought y'all had like an actual class. I'm about to say. I feel like I just stepped out the energy. It's so funny. Let me pull your damn card so I can like end it properly. Cause I kept getting distracted. I don't know why. I don't really need cards to read. I just realized, I don't know. I just like them. Did it have a lot of sunlight? I keep seeing you like in this bright room, like flowy curtains, like this, but it's like sheer, like a little bit of see-through. I don't know. You just look so happy. That's all I know. There's so much light. You're so happy. You're so studious. Like, you be in your room working, editing, moving around. I see you outside in nature, like working on your computer. Just like, there's like more freedom. Whew. It was raining. Yeah, it's always raining over there, I heard. Stupid. I'm like, who is your manager, girl? Oh my gosh. But the period I saw where you're living alone, I don't know if you're living alone. It just kind of seems like you're in your own world. But this next chapter where you move by yourself prior to being in France was like, living life for real, like going wherever you want to go, like it's very weird. I don't feel any anxiety. it's like you go through a period of guilt after you move, and then like where you might even have trouble getting out the house, and then you finally decide to like, let me just get out and get comfortable with the environment. Let me like learn the landscape. And you get so much inspiration from that in your own story, and then it just starts. It's just like, let me. I don't know if you've even made the product yet that I'm talking about from 5 years from now. That's in the film festival. I mean, shit, maybe it's in the film festival, but like this thing that you submit, right? Because you still have to put yourself out there and submit it. But mm, 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 mm. I think a family will be fine, but I think if you understand for real that they will be fine if you're fine, that may help you heal faster. That may help you detach faster. That may help you commit more, because it's not enough for me to tell you, oh, 5 years from now you're going to be in that competition. Because what if you doubt yourself in the process? What if you get feedback and you feel like, oh, that's not good enough, or somebody tries to like talk you out of it? You know what I mean? Like, what if you're discouraged along the way? You know, what if you stay too long? What if you don't get the courage to leave? Like, this is very contingent on you doing what you have to do. Your family's happiness depends on it, right? Because you have to see these blockages as a generational curse. So, for example, your father may have went through something similar in his family, being shut up or being persecuted or being told to be quiet. Or your mom may have gone through something similar in her family where her parents didn't like that she married who she married, or they tried to talk her out of it, so she has this resentment. Like, there's some energy being carried on parent to parent that they're like, that's what the children are there for. That's why the children, quote unquote, are closest to God, right? Because it's like you still have this innocence and hope about you that adults in older age don't always have. And you have to use that energy before it becomes your permanent energy, like within your parents. People who get to that age and haven't fulfilled their heart's desire, which, funny enough, that's what my last name means, is your heart's desire. But people who don't fulfill their heart's desire grow up to be bitter, mean people. Just call it what it is. So if you recognize that people are hurt and you don't want to be them and you want them to be free, they have to have somebody to follow. And they be thinking, oh, I'm looking to my parents for guidance, when the whole time my child is the leader. That's what it's about to be, but you have to commit. If God is saying all these great things are coming for you, are you going to take the leap of faith or not? What you gonna do? Oh my God. It's funny, God, I didn't feel like your mom had parents. I just got a lot from that. I don't even want to. I feel like your dad's parents are around and your mom's is not. I didn't know they passed, though. Oh my God. Wait, did I read the chat? What you put in the chat? You said, girl, my chat, my hold on, let me catch up. You said my cat, my manager. I saw the part about I want what's best for my family, and then I went on my little tangent, and then I think it's leaving my family behind, and I want them to support me and stuff, but it will take time. Oh, he told you he was shunned out? Damn. Did I just say that? I don't remember what I said. Did I just say that? I don't know. That's what it feels like. I mean, why else would you act like that? I don't know. It just makes sense. My mother's parents passed by the time she was 17. That's so sad. Yeah, it didn't make sense for him to tell you that. I don't think he. It's just not on brand with who he is. I don't know. It's like he has trouble being vulnerable in the first goddamn place. Of course, he would have told you he was shunned out. That's family tea. But your mom, Lord have mercy. I'm getting some shit about her not having resolved, not getting a chance to like resolve the issue she had with her parents, which fucking sucks. I almost want to be angry. Like oof. So much sadness, so much resentment, so much lack of protection. Oof. Her beating you up. Lord have mercy. I can't even start to get into that. Her mom beat her too. Her mom was so hard on her. Mm, 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 mm. I can't even get into that, girl. That's gonna be another reading for another day. Whew. The reason she is hard on you because that is learned behavior, girl. That is learned behavior. Oh, fuck. Imagine being 17, you're beefing with your mom a lot. Your dad is like, you have like good cop, bad cop within your parents, and your dad is like the good cop. And your mom is like the demonized one. That's probably how the mom felt. Whole time she feels like she's trying to protect you, like it's real backwards. So her idea of protecting you is being mean and then looking at you like you are so ungrateful. Oof. A lot of that anger. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to get into that because I just want to throw up. She's like, you are so ungrateful. I'm mad at you. You are so ungrateful. That's what I just said. You are so ungrateful for what I do. You are so ungrateful. Ugh. I don't know. I just wonder why you, not your sister. What is it about you? Do you look more like your dad? That's why I asked yesterday. I was like, do you look more like your dad? Like, what is it that reminds her of your dad? That's what I thought. You look like him. That's what it has to be. That's what it always is. I got beat by my dad because I look too much like my sister. And he was mad that he, quote unquote, fucked up with her and took it out on me. I ain't do shit. But I'm also not the one. It's always, oof. They can't stand to look at a reminder of their fuck up. Ooh. I can see that. I see you being more like your dad anyway. Like, if your dad was healthier in his conscience, y'all would be a lot alike. I'm seeing two people smiling almost the same. Oh my gosh. But it's also like learning as a parent what didn't work, right? Like, she can't do that shit to you no more. But also, I don't think it made her happy to beat you up. I really don't. I don't think that brought her any kind of peace. Sorry, y'all. I'm like cramping. Let me say it too long. I don't think that brought her any kind of peace. So, mm, mm, mm. haters think if you look like this person, you gonna end up like this person. Like, where does that come from? You trying to beat it out of that person the whole time. They are who they are. Let them be. Yeah, on a happier note, I'm gonna do a 30-day challenge for everybody on here starting today. I'm really excited. Well, really start on the 25th because it's easier to count. But for those who are just joining, we're gonna start it today. 30 days that you are working every single day on your business idea, on your project, on your YouTube channel, whether that's editing, whether that's posting, whether that's creating a schedule for your content. Make that schedule, take those pictures, get those visuals, get those pay links, get those details together, and by the end of 30 days, we're gonna check back in. Bye, sugar. Shit, I'm about to go by damn self. Bye, girl. Then we gonna be outside for real. Me, I just clocked in. I'm about to clock out. I did my little 1, 2. And it was fun. That really made me happy. Your reading made me real happy. Did I ever pull a card for you? Water creation. Such a Scorpio card. That's so funny. Creation. Look at it shining. That's so funny. I'm gonna just leave it on that. I ain't even gonna explain it. You see it? You see it? Everybody else, thank you. B, I feel like you gotta go live. Next. Oh, I'm gonna join shortly before I gotta leave for this little dinner. Or whatever it is. Early ass dinner. But, you know. Clock in, son. Clock in. Bye, y'all. Go follow my girl, Baki. B-A-K-Y. B-Bot. B-O-T. On her Twitch. She also does readings. Full time, bitch. Full time, and she's really good. Go ask her y'all juicy ass questions so she can expose your daddy, your cousin, and your uncle, and your mama, and your damn dog. Probably she could probably do that too. And I'm gonna go watch your other stream as well, cause I'm like, dang, do I watch your other stream? Or do I tune into your other one? Okay, I'll figure it out. Girl, bye. I'll see you soon.